Hello, my name is Franz, and today I'm going to show you how to import media into the DIAMANT-Film Restoration. So the most obvious thing is to import it from the DIAMANT Movie Manager. The Movie Manager is a kind of repository for your projects. So here you organize your projects, and the organization structure is here called in three levels. The first is project, then movie, or you can call it media, like a media bin belonging to a project, and in there you can have multiple sequences, so either image sequences or video files. To import it, you press import media, you press the media import button, and a sequence dialog will appear. In here you can navigate to your location where your media is. And here we already see a DPX clip with the length of 27,000 frames. So we can click on that, and you see the format of the clip and a thumbnail. If you like this, you hit open, and an import dialog will appear. So per default, the project media and name are taken out from the sequence here, and the name is the last folder of your DPX sequence. Of course, you can change this anytime and create new projects or new movie media bins by just adding a new name in here. If you don't like the name selected in the last structure, you can click this and it will be the next in the path, so the directory name. Okay, so once everything is clear, you hit the import button and the media will appear inside here as a clip. In here you see also the metadata of the clip in the Movie Manager, also when it was imported to the system, and from here on you can start to open the the Restoration Manager to start with the restoration work, or you can call preview, just view the clip. Another way of importing media is actually drag and drop. So I bring in here the Windows Explorer with the DPX sequence open, and you can actually just drop any item onto this area, and the same import dialog should appear. Of course, you can import just a part of the clip, so we can give the first or last frame number, and also in advanced there are some additional special options which you might need sometimes. So let me give this another names, like version 2, and we go quickly through the additional options. The first important one is here data volume, which is where it goes to which repository, DIAMANT data repository path it goes internally. In DIAMANT you can configure up to 10 repository paths called volume 1 to 10, and if you have configured several, you can select where the internal media on which volume they are going to. The copy files, when you tick this, the images are transferred from the original location to the repository. Preview proxy means that whenever an image is rendered, we also create a proxy image to it for faster playback. There are other ways to create proxy files, though, for example through the batch renderer. Use internal formats. You should not use it because normally we keep to the original file format, but in use internal format we would force the system to write in the internal cache our internal format, which is 10-bit DPX logarithmic. with invert colors. You can, during import, and that will also migrate the data, of course, to the repository, you can apply some kind of stacks. Invert colors would do a color positive to negative color conversion already during import. Also the rotate would do, like, you could sometimes it's necessary to do 90 degrees rotation during import. With split, you could split, for instance, the 27,000 frame sequence every 5,000 frames, for example, into subclips to handle smaller parts. Split using Edl. Here you could load an Edl, and the split would be done according to the Edl. So you would have, instead of one huge sequence, you would have a clip per scene. Set start time code. Normally we take out the time code from the DPX header information, but sometimes the header information might be wrong, or in some formats like TIFF not available. So in this case you could set the start time code and also the frames per second for your media. We also allow to do a color space conversion during import. Of course you can do this later on anytime as well. And the last one is that from QuickTime we allow to import chapter markers to be visible on the Diamant timeline. Okay, so that was the advanced options, and just wanted to show you just to like a small part of it. Like this, it will be also shown that you have only a part. You hit import again and it will appear next to the other one, and we see start frame and so on has changed. Okay, that was the main things about Diamant import to know. Thank you very much.